Hey YouTube, KingCobraJFS with another video. One fan had asked me a question. They said, your hair looks really good. What do you use to wash your hair? I'll be right back. Now, this is what I use to make my hair look so good. Mane and Tail. It's the 2-in-1. It has the shampoo from Mane and Tail and the conditioner from Mane and Tail in the same bottle. I also use this shampoo right here. This is a thicker, fuller hair, Celluplex, pure plant extracts, revitalizing shampoo with caffeine, thickens, strengthens, and replenishes hair. And I use both of these to wash my hair on when I shower. And I've been using this combination for a couple of weeks now. And I gotta say, I like what these two do for my hair. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. Whoa! God damn it! I tripped over something. Luckily enough, I caught myself before I ate shit. Anyway, another fan had asked me on one of my other videos, this was on my Mountain Dew Black Label drink review, and GT Poyus, it's spelled P-I-O-U-S, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. Bruh, am I hearing this right? Did you pull in a sweet new girlfriend? Oh, I wish. Not yet, though. What had happened was, my homeboy Scotty was having sex with this girl, and then they get done doing that, and this girl, she has a friend, and her friend, she came over to hang out with them for a bit, and you know, Scotty says he could have fucked her, but he didn't, because he got this vibe from her, and the vibe he got was she could be really good for Josh. And so Scotty starts talking to her about me, and she's definitely interested. Couple of facts, if you will. She's 21. She's goth. She has long dark hair and really pretty green eyes. So, yeah. My interest has definitely piqued YouTube. I just got done doing a spot of laundry, and the only thing that fucking dried all the way through with one cycle of the dryer was my work shirts and my aprons. Everything else was still ever so slightly damp, so what I did was I folded up all my clothes that were still just a little bit wet, and I opened up my window and stuck them close to the window so they could dry off. Now, if I would have had another dollar in quarters, you know, I could have, you know, but it's whatever. As long as my uniform's clean for work tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, it'll be clean for the next couple of days. Until, like, Wednesday when I get paid next week. And then I should be getting my tax returns, hopefully sometime at the end of this month or early next month. And when that does happen, I'm going to try to get a hold of either Bailey or Izzy is the name of the other girl. And Scotty's been trying to get a hold of Bailey, and he hasn't had any luck with that. And then, you know, just the other day, he runs into this girl he's thinking about getting with, and her friend Izzy is definitely interested in wanting to meet me and stuff. So, yeah. I must say I am a sucker for girls with dark hair and green eyes. That is a weakness of mine. You know, those light-skinned, dark-haired, green-eyed girls, yeah, I'm a sucker for girls like that. An absolute all-day sucker for girls like that, YouTube. You don't even know. I like blondes, too. Giggity. But, no, seriously. No, but, one of these days, it's bound to happen, YouTube. You know, I'm saying one of these days I'm bound to snag me up a girlfriend. You know, it's only a matter of time before it happens. And if I can score me a date with Izzy, you know, preferably when I get my tax returns, so I know I'll have enough money to cover the date, you know what I'm saying? And being she's 21, I could take her out to like Frosties or something, you know, and yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I wound up buying me another cigarette roller the other day because the one I had broken. I haven't had one of these nifty little devices in quite some time. These things are so handy to have. Grab my bugler papers here. Yep. I was going to try to save these papers and what have you, but I'm out of cigarettes and I want a cigarette, so fuck it. And when you stick the paper in your roller, you want the sticky side, you can see right there the sticky side on the edge right there. You want that facing towards you. Drop it in there like that. And you have one cigarette right there. I'm going to take that little bit on the end, just like that, so it's more even with the paper. Now it's nice and even with the paper, it's ready to go. And take that little bit of tobacco and back into the bag. Unfortunately, this is the last of my tobacco right here until I get paid again, and I don't get paid till next week. So, yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Yep. I actually wouldn't mind getting a bag of black cherry crisscross pipe tobacco. You can get bags similar to the size of mine for a pretty decent price. I've had crisscross black cherry tobacco. It's pretty good. Sounds like one of my neighbors is having a good time. uh, they're probably drinking. That makes a good cigarette too. Those little cigarette rollers, like these little cigarette rollers, are pretty awesome. They make a nice cigarette. Just no filter, and you can roll them with the filter if you wanted to. But usually when I roll cigarettes with my roller, I don't put a filter in usually, so. I could definitely foresee a girlfriend in the near future. My third eye has never lied to me once. It would be nice to find a girl that makes me happy in life, you know. I do get lonely sometimes. I did do a spot of laundry, but it didn't dry all the way, so I ended up sticking my clothes near the open window to help them dry off a little bit more. Now, when I got them out of the dryer, they weren't like soaking wet, but they were still very slightly damp. Like, the only thing that dried all the way through was my work shirts and my aprons. Yeah. It won't take them too long to dry, though. Well, I'll try to grow my mustache back. And I can grow a mustache, no problem. It just takes a couple weeks for it to grow in. It's coming back in quite nicely. fucking hair in my mouth. Like, what the, you know, it's weird. Why, Johnny Ringo, you look like somebody just walked over your grave. Fight's not with you, Holiday. I beg to differ, sir. We started the game, forgot to finish. Play for blood, remember? Well, I was just fooling about while I wasn't. And this time, it's legal. Alright, Lunger. Steal it. Say when. When I was smoking a filterless cigarette, I can't help myself sometimes. I gotta reenact that scene in Tombstone with Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell and Sam Elliott. Isn't that Daisy? I'll be your Huckleberry. And I have no reason not to trust Scotty, you know what I'm saying, YouTube? If he says he can find me a girl, then, you know, I don't see no reason why I shouldn't believe him, you know? Well, anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, catch y'all later.